Morning number 3. We're all tired this morning. Nobody wanted to wake up. But we're up, headed down for the breakfast. And we're gonna get going. We've got new plans today. Nothing we did yet, so we've seen a few bucks. I'm gonna try and get on them this morning. And hopefully we can get one on the ground. We're needing to kill something, so stay tuned. We'll keep you guys posted. That was a big one. The glassing spot that we were at last night again. We're gonna scan over this area with the binos and get the far stuff with the spotter, and hopefully we can turn up some deer moving around. I said, you know, you're not seeing much when you're trying to get this much footage of a doe.
Yeah, real.
This is what breakfast consists of when you're road hunting. Got some sunflower seeds, some pepper jerky, Cheetos, peanut M&Ms, Pringles, Hershey's with almonds, Chips Ahoy cookies.
I'm worried. We're not gonna start with that. Big mouth fat.
Hearty mid-morning meal right here. So, nothing but good fuel. So we're just driving. We're gonna move to a new spot. That mountain. We saw 5 does some distance away, but no bucks with them, which was weird. So we're kind of cruising right now. We're gonna go across the highway and check out a different spot and see if there's any hunters over there or any deer. So we were driving around that last spot, and we ran into some other hunters that live in this area, and they kind of pointed us in the direction of a different spot. He said there's quite a few deer. So we're checking that place out right now, driving around. So far the country looks pretty good. Looks like we're gonna get into some good stuff. But anyway, he said that would probably be a good play for this evening. So that's our evening plans. We're gonna check this out, see what happens. Well, we found us a good little spot here in the shade. It's midday right now, so we're gonna kick back and we're gonna go ahead and take lunch. But gonna have me a Lunchable, probably a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something. Leftover Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. They're actually pretty good cold.
Well, you see, this here is an Andrew special. You get your peanut butter and jelly, and you get your ham and cheese.
I don't know how you do it. of this spot, we ended up seeing quite a few doe actually, and then one little spike I tried to get on, but the doe ended up spotting me and taking off. But we saw quite a few deer, just no good bucks. So we're heading out. We're gonna go grab some dinner, meet up with Connor and Talon, grab some dinner. I think we're hitting Cracker Barrel, so should have another good meal. And still not sure what we're doing tomorrow yet. We're gonna talk to the guys when we get back to the hotel and see what the deal is. We may hunt the morning and then head out tomorrow afternoon, or we may just hunt all day and then head out Tuesday morning. So I could probably see us doing that. If that does happen, I'll probably go into Walmart today and get a javelina tag, maybe, because Talon and Connor have been seeing quite a few javelina where they're hunting, so it's pretty cool. Well, as soon as I ended the video, I saw something come running out of the trees from the left, and I thought, oh, I said, there's a deer right there. He's gonna come out in the road. Bam, big old mountain lion strides out in the middle of the road. He was a big one too. That was crazy. Wish I could have been recording to see that, but would have had to have been perfect timing.
Eating at the barrel.
Ooh-wee, Ma. That's some good looking food.
This is about enough syrup for one pancake.
I can say ain't no fun.
What? Look at that.
Oof, we're tired this morning. It is. I guess it's not any earlier than we've been waking up, but it's time to get breakfast. What do you think, Connor?
Get him within 20, he won't go 20. And I'm dog tired.
We are so tired this morning. It is the last day of hunting for us, and then we're heading out tomorrow morning. So we got to work on Wednesday. So we're gonna try and get her done today. If we fill 3 tags, it would be an absolute miracle. If we fill 2 tags, it'd be something very special.
One deer would be here.
Yeah, for us it would. So we're gonna try and get a buck, hopefully, for somebody. Talon's going in on a buck, but he's up the road a ways. I see some deer here. I don't know if there's any bucks or not. I can't tell. But I'm gonna try and get in closer, get a better look. Doggone it, the wind's going right to him. Okay. I'll try and get a different angle. Well, my plan worked how I wanted it. Instead of going right in on him right there with the wind, how it was, I circled around behind him and came in from that way. But there were all does in the group, like eight does or something, and a few fawns. Maybe not 8 does, but 8 deer total. A few of them were fawns. So, just no bucks. I didn't spook them. Bad at first. I ended up just walking up there because they were just all does, and then they kind of walked off. But last I heard, Talon was trying to get a buck just off the side of the road, so I'm almost back to the truck right here. We'll see what the deal was with that. We're gonna move on. So we're gonna try and get up to, there's a good glassing spot that Talon and Connor were at yesterday. They saw a ton of elk and deer. So this is just kind of, we're road hunting on the way in until we get there. So yeah, hopefully morning's starting off pretty good. Just no bucks in that group. We're heading up to the lookout spot. Connor and Talon just called. Connor said they got a big one spotted, and they need somebody up there at the top to watch for them while they take the truck and go after the buck. So yeah, we'll see how big this buck is. Hopefully I can get some footage of it. Archery.
Is this one that cuts right here in front of us?
Yeah.
Okay, and you go up. See the road over there? It gets real squirgly.
Yeah.
Okay, just go right over the squirgly. You'll see does out there in that flat. That buck is just here. I'll show you where he's at. There's one buck, a smaller buck, bedded behind the sage. He went behind the sage bush and bedded.
Uh-huh.
That way.
Hey, get over there. Take a road. Get down here, and then we can shoot.
Just look through the spots.
Getting some footage finally. Oh no, the forked horn's still bedded. Man, that's hard to see. What happened? Oh, yeah, it changes cameras when you get into more zoom. There's another little buck. He's a forky, looks like. Above those two does there, stand in the shade. That's gonna be a hard stinking stalk for those guys. They're gonna hit a road and head that way, but man, there's so many stinking deer in that group. It's gonna be hard to get a shot. I mean, Talons was thinking like 19 deer, and I think so too. There's like, you just scan and they're all through there, so ton of does and a few little bucks. It's just gonna be a tough deal. But we believe in miracles. There's a 4-pointer. He's pushing that doe. I don't know if that's the one Talon seen or if it's a smaller one or what, but he's a good deer. He's probably, it's a good buck for sure. Come look, Andrew. He's just pushing that doe around.
around where the deer are.
There's another little buck pushing a doe right there, forked horn. So far we've seen 3 bucks in that group. Hope them boys can get on one. So Talon and Connor are working in on that buck right now. So their original plan was to go this road right here, go all the way into that group of pines right there, and the deer are actually right there. But that road would have brought them like 200 or 300 yards from the deer. We actually had a truck come on that road and go right past the deer, I guess without even seeing them. But it kind of spooked about half the deer a little bit. They didn't really spook, but they moved a little bit. But the buck and our target buck and his does are still right there. So Connor and Talon are about right there right now, moving toward them.
Lost visual of the target. Went to the right.
Where's your bino? See if you can get eyes on Talon and Connor.
Where are they at?
They're gonna be just below the deer anytime now, so.
I see him.
Which he got to him quicker, but he did like I thought and busted him. So here's the deal, guys. There's Talon and Connor in that bush right there, in the dead center of the screen. And the deer are right. There's one there, a doe, and there's, last we saw the buck, it was right there. I'm not sure where it's at right now. But another hunter moved in from the left and bumped the deer out of where they were. Actually pushed them more toward Talon and Connor. Not sure where that other hunter's at the moment, but there they go. Talon and Connor were roughly 80 yards from them at one point, but they moved out for some reason. There was another hunter on the other side coming in, but he ended up giving up and going back to the road. And these ones, I don't know, they moved out for some reason. They don't seem real spooked, but maybe they caught Connor and Talon's wind. Yeah, I know, I've got eyes on them. They don't seem real spooked. It's just they're moving out. I think that might be the deal. Maybe he was pushing that one doe. He decided to just push her out there, and all the rest followed.
They're gonna keep following him.
That's what I was thinking. It's huge. I was thinking it was a buck at first, but I didn't see any rack on it.
Is there spotter on it?
Mm-hmm.
Good, because I'm a blind old bat. Apparently. Man, you really can't miss that.
Not really.
Where am I looking at then?
You need to go up and to the right of where they were. Oh, there's the buck.
Oh, there they are. It's a thick doe right there.
Man, it's so hard to get video of that. Anyway, I think the stalk's over with. Well, I couldn't record as much of that as I wanted to. because it was hard to keep eyes on the buck, keep eyes on Talon and Connor, and video the deer at the same time. At one point, the buck just took off running like he was about to run right to Talon and Connor, so I thought it was gonna happen right there, but it didn't end up happening. Well, there was another hunter I told you about. He was on the other side of the patch close to the deer. Well, I think he pushed them to the other side toward Talon and Connor, where they were coming from, so that kind of helped, but then it didn't help in another way. So ended up they can't get a hold of brother Darren because he don't have service, so that's a long walk for him. So I'm taking the truck to go down and pick him up and take him to their truck. I left Andrew up on top of the hill with our spotters and stuff, and we've all got radios, so we're gonna keep in contact, and I'm gonna just road hunt on the way down there. Maybe I'll see something going to get them boys. So then we'll discuss the plan once I get with them. You guys hide pretty good.
What?
I said you guys hide pretty good.
Thanks.
Well,
Disappointed deer hunters.
Public land hunting. You gotta watch out for the other hunters.
probably not as disappointed as that guy. I don't even think he's seen the deer.
Yeah, he probably.
He needs to go left more. Just saw a group of antelope back there too. That's pretty cool. Move on. It's getting dark. There's a bull. It's very blurry, but you get the idea. Only decent bull I've seen the whole trip besides Spikes. All I've seen Spikes, so pretty cool. Well, the mod pizza was the winner. It got picked twice over everything, so we could have went anywhere tonight for the second time, but we came here.
It's close.
It's a good looking pizza.
Close by.
And it's good.
Well, it's been fun. Been a blast, but we're all packed up. We're leaving Arizona.